I don't know if you know this, right? But when a person go through a breakup or a divorce, especially if it was a long term, it's like mourning a death. So you going through something, and everybody and families is affected. So
I've been feeling lost, going hard, the same thing, like every day. Gotta go hard, but it's getting hard. No, I cannot stop. Round of applause, going hard. We made a way, said we made a way. Yeah, we made a way. Yeah, we made some plays. Now we changing.
What's good, winners? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is James and I make travel videos. So if you're into traveling, good food, beautiful women, and real estate, hit that subscribe button now. In today's video, I'll be answering 3 questions. I mean, I've been getting these 3 questions over and over and over for a few months now, and I wanted to just make a video just to answer these 3 questions. Shout out to everybody that's been hitting me on Instagram, just asking me questions about real estate, about how I'm doing, just showing love, just sometimes just shouting me out. It's always good, man. I always feel good when someone tell me, oh, your video helped me, or your video inspired me to do something, or be better, or just, you know, do something positive. So shout out to all my winners that's reaching out to me on Instagram. If you don't know, my Instagram is James Let's Win. Just spell it how it sound. And right now, I don't have a bunch of people asking me questions or reaching out to me. So it's a good time if you did want to reach me right now, because things will get crazy in a little while in my life. So these are the 3 questions that they've been asking me a lot and that I wanted to answer. Number 1, they've been asking me, why is my content so inconsistent? So why do I take so long at making videos? I take 2 weeks and 3 weeks to make a video, and you know, they don't see me for a month. So a lot of people are asking me like, yo, what's going on with you? You have great content, but why are you taking so long to put out videos? So that's one question. Another question, a lot of people ask me like, what do you do for a living? What is it that you do? And that's number 2. And number 3 is they ask me, how do you, and number 2 and number 3 is pretty much the same, but they say, how are you able to travel and live in different countries and, you know, live the lifestyle that you do? So I just wanted to make this video to just answer all of those questions. And if you have any more questions, you can leave it in the comment below, or, you know, you could always reach out to me on Instagram. Okay, so let's start with number 1. Why is my content, like why I'm putting out videos, so inconsistent? You know, it's taking so long. So the reason why I'm taking a while to put out my next video is because I'm currently going through a divorce right now. And my wife and my daughters, I'm trying to respect them and give them time to heal. I don't know if you know this, right? But when a person go through a breakup or a divorce, especially if it was a long term, it's like mourning a death. So you going through something, and everybody and families is affected. So I wanted to just give my family time, a little time, before I started to make a bunch of videos, because this channel is, yes, this is a travel channel, but I'm gonna be talking about my life. We're gonna be talking about, you know, my life from a child. I have a very interesting life, and we're gonna talk about it from when I was a child into I'm an adult now. So that's why I've been so inconsistent, because I'm going through a divorce. My wife, she's been amazing. She's been an amazing wife, period. She's been an amazing wife. But throughout the divorce proceedings, she's been amazing too. And, you know, I'm not even surprised, because that's just her character. And we're going to get into, you know, why I got a divorce and all of that. But right now, this is what I'm currently going through. So I'm just giving my family a little time to heal myself, a little time to heal. And then I'm gonna start really stepping up my YouTube game, my video game. So just be aware that soon this will take off, and I'll be making 2 and 3 videos per week, and really out there like pounding the pavement in different countries and showing y'all a lot of things that I really want to show y'all. So when my divorce is final, then we can really move forward. So that's number 1. Number 2, what I do for a living. So I'm retired, and yes, I'm 43 years old, retired. I'm not really retired. I'm fake retired. Let me tell you why I call it fake retired. Because I live off of residual income. And the reason why I say I'm retired is because I'm not actively purchasing any more properties. The properties that I have, which I own property in Dominican Republic and in Atlanta, right? Long-term and short-term rentals. And this is the money that I live off of. I currently live my life off of this income that I get every month. So I say I'm retired because a lot of people approach me and say, yo, James, I want to do some business with you. You're a good dude. Your name is not, nobody never dragged your name in the mud. So I really want to do something with you. And I respectfully decline because I don't want to do any more business. I'm doing well for myself with the properties I have. And I want to live my life like I'm living my life. I don't want to do any more work. And this made me think about, you know, my brother. Me and him bump heads. And if y'all don't know my brother, I know some of you know my brother, but if you don't know my brother is Uncle Magic, the hip hop magician. And if you from New York, you definitely saw his commercial online. Yes, that's my brother. And he explained to me when I told him, I said, listen, I don't want to purchase any more properties and I don't need any more money. And he said to me, well, like, we wasn't raised, we wasn't taught to leave money on the table. Daddy didn't teach us because our father taught us about business. And he said, Daddy didn't teach us to leave money on the table. Why would you leave money on the table? And I explained to him that as I matured, I wouldn't even say got older, but as I matured, I started to figure out what was important to me in my life. I started to figure out after a certain amount. So first year, my goal was to hit 6 figures. So after $100,000, yes, I make $100,000 a year. And then I start going above the 100,000 mark. And when I started making more money, I was like, wow, I'm making more money, but it's not bringing me more happiness. I'm not happier than I was. I started to figure out money was, when I made more money, it just gave me ability to buy more unnecessary shit. Now I'm not knocking any of you bag chasers out there. I want y'all to run it up and chase money as long as you can and as long as you want. But me, I just felt different in my heart, in my soul. I'm like, yo, I'm okay. With the money I have, I'm okay. And he didn't understand it. So I started to sit and think, and I said, what makes me happy in life? What makes me happy in life? And I said, well, doing what I want, waking up when I want, going out when I want. So time made me happy in life, not restricted. So time made me happy in life. And I said, what else made me happy in life? And I said, traveling made me happy. So I took a few years and I focused on what I have to do, how much money I had to make to have the most time I could have, and I can travel when I want. So that's the 2 things that really brought me happiness, is to travel and time. And that's what I start working towards. Now, I want to be very, very transparent with you guys. And I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, nobody don't need to know your business or your finances or your this or your that. Because I got a few comments, negative comments saying, oh, you think you're a baller. You think you got money. You giving out money in the street and you helping people in the street. I don't think I'm a baller, one. And I don't have a lot of money. But we're going to get into my finances right now. I'm going to explain to you how much I actually make and bring in and how I do what I do and why I do what I do. So right now, I currently, every month, it fluctuates. I make $9,300 to $9,700 per month, every single month. Every single month. I don't make no more or no less for the last past, year now, but I made more, but that's before my divorce, but we're going to get into that later. So right now, my income coming in is $9,300 to $9,700 a month. So that money I have to live off of. Let me tell you the good thing about the $9,700 or the $9,300 that I see every month. I receive this money in my sleep. Yes, I do send a text message every once in a while, and I do have to call somebody every once in a while. But as far as work, I don't do any work that's going to stress me out, that's going to require a bunch of my time. It's just a few text messages, a few phone calls every once in a while, and that's it. So this is what I live off of. Now, out of the $9,700 per month I make, my budget, my monthly budget that I put on myself is $4,000. So I said to myself, okay, where could I live for $4,000? What country I can live in for $4,000? I knew I didn't want to be in the United States, and shout out to the United States because there's nothing wrong with the United States. But for my goals in life, I wanted to live a good life, right? Live the same life I was living when I was in New York and Atlanta. I wanted to live a good life, and I didn't want to work, right? So I said, with my $9,300 to $9,700 a month, where could I go, right? And I said to myself, what do I love? I had three options. I had Dominican Republic, I had the Philippines, and I had Thailand, which Thailand was on the top of my list, and it checked all the boxes. So now I'm currently living in Bangkok, Thailand. I have an apartment there. I've been in Sosua, Dominican Republic right now for 4 months or 3.5 months, and I'm going home in a few weeks. So I've been out here and I'm working on a project here. That's why. It's not even my project. It's a friend of mine. A friend of mine needed help in Sosua, and that's what I'm doing. I'm helping him. So now I'm figuring out my life and what I want to do. So usually my budget, right? My monthly budget is $4,000, but I go over my monthly budget, and I don't want to get into the details of what I spend my money on, but I spend a lot of my money on traveling and entertainment. My entertainment comes from dates, going out on, and I'm talking real dates, not the pay-to-play thing. I'm talking going out, eating nice foods, taking my friends out. I'm talking my friends, male friends. They come in town and showing them a good time and paying a tab and stuff like that. So my budget, I usually stick within my budget, which sometimes I go a little over my budget, but I want you to think about this. I make, right? Let's just say on a low end, because it never go to 9,000, but let's just say $9,000 a month. I receive $9,000 a month. And I spend $4,000 of that money, or let's just say $5,000 I spend for the month. I have $4,000 left of that money. I understand that the average person don't have that much money left over when they paying bills and living in certain places and working a 9 to 5. And don't get it twisted, working a 9 to 5 is never a bad thing. I just want you to I just wanted to give you a visual of how I spend my money and what I do to live this lifestyle. So this is how I live my lifestyle, and this is how I travel to different countries. And this is the thing. Let me just explain to you this. I don't plan on making any more money, right? I plan on dying with receiving this residual income. If a good deal slapped me in the face that I can't refuse, like something I can't refuse, and it's something to invest in, yes, I'm gonna take the opportunity to invest in it. But for the most part, I don't have no desire to buy anything else or to make any more money. You know, I'm telling you, people, this guy just came to me with the idea. He have big money, way more money than I have. And you know what he said? He said, James, I want to work with you, and you're a great person, and I know you're a great person. I got, you know, X, Y, and Z. And I said, no. It's very good. It's very lucrative for me. I said, no, it sounds like a job. A hotel sounds like a job to me. And I don't want to work. So with me saying all of that, right? In life, I figured out what I wanted in life. And me sitting and thinking, I realized that what was most important to me, and what's most important to me is my time and my happiness. This last few months was amazing for me. Just the experience of going to Thailand, finding an apartment, and, you know, just doing everything, and just having a peace of mind of I don't have to wake up for a 9 to 5 job. I don't have to do anything. When I feel lazy, I can just lay in the bed and do nothing. It felt very, very good to me. When I mean very good, I mean very good to me, just to do nothing if I wanted to. But you know, but again, I'm sorry for jumping back and forth. To the people that, oh, you're a fake baller. I'm not a baller. I don't have a lot of money. No, I can't buy a jet, and I don't aspire to. And shout out to you who do want yachts and jets. But yes, I can fly first class when I want to, and I can buy things that I want, and some unnecessary things that I want, I can buy. I want y'all to understand that at one point, right? At one point, for the last 7 to 8 years, I had a sneaker and hat budget. My sneaker and hat budget was $500 to $700 per month. So I want you to think about this. Only my sneakers and hats was $500 to $700 a month. When I moved from Atlanta to Thailand, I had so much stuff. It was difficult for me to give it away. That's how much things I had. I was giving things away. I think I sold, I don't know, 12 pair of sneakers, and you know, I got like $5,000 for 13 pair of sneakers. I got $5,000, and I bought a MacBook laptop with the money, because I had so much stuff that I didn't know what to do with it. And still, right? Shout out to my sister April, that I love so much. She is even storing some of my stuff at her home right now. And I told her, listen, thank you for holding my stuff at your home. But nonetheless, I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Again, thank you for supporting the channel. In the very near future, we're going to really step it up, right? I'm really waiting for 5,000 subscribers, and I think I'm like 300 or to 400 400 subscribers away from 5,000 subscribers. When I hit 5,000 subscribers, we're going to start getting into my life. And my life is interesting, right? I lived a great life. You know, I made some bad decisions. I made some good decisions. But now I'm here. I'm the man that I am right now. You know, and right now I'm just chasing happiness. I'm just out here in the world chasing happiness. And, you know, I want to thank y'all for coming on this journey with me. Let's win.
I've been feeling lost, going hard, the same thing, like every day. Gotta go hard, but it's getting hard. No, I cannot stop. Round of applause, going hard. We made a way, said we made a way. Yeah, we made a way. Yeah, we